Welcome to the Happy Cancer Tarot channel. Alright, Cancers, let's go ahead and let's get started on your reading. This is going to be for Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's see what's going on. Alright, tell me about Cancer's overall energy here. Let's see what the overall theme is for you guys. Let me use this deck. What is the overall energy? You know, it's funny that church showed up. Because when I first grabbed the deck, I saw the Hierophant. And so now, and then I just started shuffling because I moved past it. And so now I'm starting to see that there is some sort of connection between your beliefs, your, whether it's church, something around maybe religion, or just how you believe, what shaped your beliefs. It says religion, principles, your family values, marriage, your the collective conscious, structure, your belief system, a tradition and programming. That's what's coming up for you. I'm going to take that card because I saw the Hierophant. I'm going to get another card though with it, but that is definitely symbolic for the overall energy for you guys. Something around family values, marriage, collective conscious, which is giving me groupthink, like thinking like everyone else, programming, and tradition. Oh, okay. So, it looks like that could be changing. When it comes, like your belief system, programming, traditions that you may have, it looks like it's changing. Whatever you believe growing up, whatever principles you've had instilled in you, they're changing. And we have here, look, see, total transformation. It says here, total I don't know, can you guys see that? It looks like you can't really see it, but it says total transformation. Heeding the call, surrendering, awakening. You're going through a rebirth. And look, this is like a being born again. It's like everything that you believed in growing up, that even up until this point, it's not even just about, you know, growing up as a child. This is up until this point, or some recent point rather, where everything that you were believing in, it's totally transforming. Because we got here, this is the Judgment card. Everything that you believe in is transforming. And I find it interesting because the underworld energy shows a snake. So this could be why. Because of some sort of deception, some sort of jealousy, a betrayal, a backstab, toxic. There's something deceptive that's changing your belief system. And it's leading to some sort of total transformation in how you look at life, how you look at family values, religion, and marriage. And what we got here, twin flames showing up, divine partners, heart chakra activation, soulmate, balancing masculine and feminine energies. I'm going to leave that there. I'm not sure what the twin flames, the sun card is right there too. But seeing the snake, I'm not sure what this is about, so I'm going to leave it there and let spirit guide us to what they want to reveal about that twin flame energy that showed up, a divine partner. All right, so let's see what energy you're in to help me understand the situation that's transpiring around you. What energy is Cancer's in? And then I'm going to look at the outside influences, like the people that you're dealing with, or other outside of you influences. We got, you're in the Eight of Wands. So we got blocks. That's interesting because even though this is a different reading, I just know that there has been a running theme for Cancers where there have been blocks, but we saw the blocks dissipating because of, some stuff that you've gone through, and everything's starting to come back in, rushing in. So, it must not be happening for you because you're in the Eight of Wands in reverse. So you may be feeling delayed. You may be feeling held back. You may be feeling like, nothing is working for you with this Eight of Wands energy. All right, so I can see where you're feeling blocked. I want to know why. I want to know why this is happening. Why is this block happening? It's happening for a surrender. It's happening for total transformation. Spirit is trying to strip you, break you down, break down your consciousness, because it's a collective conscious. It's a programming. Spirit wants to break that down. And so the block is happening because there's a call that you need to heed. There's a total transformation, a clearing that needs to take place as to why. I want to get another card, a tarot card for why this is happening. You need to be stripped of some sort of, like I said, family value or principle that you held on to that won't serve you in this next cycle that you're entering into. We got the King of Wands. Yeah, this is a leader. You're meant to be a natural born leader. Whoever this reading is for, you are meant to be a natural born leader. And for some of you, this could be creating and starting your own church, your own tradition, your own belief system, your own family values, and not following the values and traditions of the collective, because it's blocking you. And it's blocking you because you're meant to be a leader. And that's why it even says here, heeding the call. So maybe you're not heeding the call, and Spirit is waiting for you to step up and heed that call. Yeah, see, we got the Four of Cups. So this must be what you're doing, sulking. We got the Four of Cups because of these delays. You're sulking because of these delays, but Spirit is saying, if you answer the call, and the call is not going to be the same for everyone. You know what your calling is. But it's supposed to be in some sort of position where you're a leader. And I feel like here, you're a natural born leader. And I feel like you are meant to stand out in this King of Wands energy. And I'm also getting here too, the King of Wands is someone that's very popular, gets a lot of attention. So I don't know if that's something what's challenging you with this call. Because I don't know if that's what's challenging you. I want to know what's blocking you with actually heeding the call. I mean, I know it has to do with some programming, but I feel like it's more to it for you. What's blocking Cancers? They say that deception and jealousy and backstab. They said that snake is what's blocking you from heeding the call. And look, the Sun card. And look what's right here. The Sun card. Okay. It looks like what's challenging you is that snake energy. You experienced some betrayal. That's why you're in that Four of Cups. Because you didn't just experience one betrayal. You didn't even just experience two betrayals. Some of you experienced multiple betrayals. Case in point, why I'm seeing this Nine of Wands. Giving to something, right? And it left you in this Nine of Wands energy. Even though the thing about it is, that Nine of Wands energy looks good. The typical Nine of Wands energy doesn't look good. This is making me feel like, you know what this makes me feel like, Cancers? I feel like you guys get into situations with snakes. That's why the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Yeah, because the Devil is right behind it. Look what's right behind the Page of Pentacles. The Devil. Oh, I think you could look. Yeah, the Devil is right behind it. I feel like you guys get into situations where on the surface things don't look bad, but then once you get into it, things become bad. Because I just got done telling you, like, this person doesn't look like the typical Nine of Wands. This is someone that's put together, that looks calm actually. But behind the scenes, there's chaos. There's deception. There's toxicity. And that's what I feel like is holding you back and hindering you. Because I feel like you've seen some snakes. You've experienced some backstab from unsuspecting people. And that's what's challenging you from heeding the call. You may even find yourself overgiving. People having their hand out, wanting something from you. Because even right here, the Sun card comes in. It starts off positive. It starts off all light and love and fun energy, full of opportunity or full of hope. But it leaves a mark where these people come in with no intention, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. No intention of giving you anything in return, just taking from you. And that's what's challenging you, because you've experienced so many letdowns. So you're having a hard time heeding the call and stepping into this King of Wands position. I find it interesting the Twin Flame card is there. Tell me about the outside influences. Okay, so outside influences, whether it's a person or just in general, it's commitment. Even though outside influences, I don't feel like this is necessary about a particular person for you. It could be. But I feel like this is more so about you. What's influencing you is that there's this need to commit and focus. So there's an issue with focusing and committing. And I feel like this is not about a person. I feel like this is about you stepping into that magician, being that powerful manifester, being that creator. This is what's influencing you. It's like Spirit is saying, they want you to commit, because this will help you with this energy over here. That's this delay, this block, and answering that call. Commit to the call. Commit to manifesting something in your life. Commit to that craft. Commit to what you really want to do. Focus on what it is that you really want to do. Put in the hard work on what it is that you really want to do. Because what you don't see is that you will be able to manifest. Because again, we saw the Four of Cups sitting there, just sitting there soaking. And then we are seeing going from the Four to the Five of Cups, full of regret. But then guess what's coming after that? You're about to take a leap. This is a quantum leap. You're about to shift timelines. Because I feel like awakening, even just getting this understanding, even just having this epiphany around what's blocking you. Because the message is still the same. They keep coming through. You're waiting for Spirit, but Spirit is waiting for you. Spirit is waiting for you to get focused. Spirit is waiting for you to commit. And when you do, that's when the blessings are going to start falling in. Look at all 9 cups being filled. Look at how, and as a result of you committing and seeing the results, it's going to make you even more powerful, even more stronger, and even more determined. And you're going to be able to see the fruits of your labor. I want to see what is it about this twin flame connection. Because it's just sitting there off to the right side. And I'm not really paying it any attention. And I feel like that's what's happening with you. I feel like you're not really paying the twin flame energy any attention. And I feel like it's supposed to be that way. Because you need to focus on you. You need to focus on your purpose. You need to focus on your calling. Tell me about this twin flame. It showed up, but let's see what it's talking about. It's lovers in reverse. Yeah, no wonder, right? Lovers in reverse. So I feel like here we've had multiple twin flames, right? The Lovers card is in reverse. Multiple twin flames that have failed, because I'm seeing here the Seven of Cups. Feel like multiples. The Lovers, speaking of multiple lovers, I feel like we got some illusions, some fantasies around twin flames that are disempowering and not serving whoever this reading is for. I'm also getting here that, remember I told you guys I saw that Page of Pentacles in reverse? You know, getting with people who look good on the outside, but then once you start to move in further with them, it's like they never had any intention, or it was never going to go anywhere. I feel like you've been selling yourself short, Cancers. And I feel like you've been selling yourself short because of this Hierophant, because of a belief system. and even this belief system when it comes to you and your life. So what do you need to know around love? Because I know you're going through something with this programming that's breaking down. It's going to be new. I want to tell you guys this. It hasn't come in yet. You're going to have a new belief system. And the new belief system is going to form as you move into your new chapter. Okay? The old one is wasting away. A new one is being rebuilt. Meaning that you're rebuilding it and you're not following the collective. Because you're meant to lead the collective. Because this dogmatic way of thinking and doing is disempowering. It's not helpful. It's held people back, held you back. And so you had to learn these lessons so that you can teach. And speaking of love, self-love. Self-love. That's an important lesson that I feel like a lot of you who this reading is for had to learn. But let's see. Tell me about love for Cancers. Because I feel like there's like some romanticism around twin flames, and it's led to a lot of broken relationships, broken connections here. So the Queen of Swords, I have no time for love. However, the Queen of Swords has been through a lot. And if she's going to be with someone, her standards have risen. Ace of Cups, she has self-love. She has no time for games. She will cut you off real quick. And remember how I said investing time in people that you shouldn't? The Queen of Swords is no longer doing that. And this is the energy that you're in when it comes to love. You're not going to go in with your heart wide open. You're going to go in with trying to learn people. You're going to be asking the right questions. You're not going to be standing around a long time. You're going to cut people off very quickly. She is very sharp. She's very smart. And she sees right through the BS. And that's okay to be in that Queen of Swords energy. Detach your feelings in this reading for this person, for whoever this is for. Your feelings need to be removed because we saw where your feelings got you into this romanticism. And it came from some sort of belief system, some sort of structure, some sort of programming. But you're deconstructing that programming and you're creating your own new programming. Yeah, see, look, pages. No time for pages. No time for pages. The Queen of Swords is like, nope, goodbye. I'm not dealing with immature people, half-hearted attempts, half-hearted actions. Come correct or don't come at all. She's not playing any games, the Queen of Swords. So that's where you are when it comes to your love life. Let's get one more card. The Moon card is coming in too. I'm going to tell you guys this. Being in this energy is going to be hard for you because it's not something that you're used to being in. But it's coming from a place of disappointment, right? Because of all the cups that you gave. It's like it's your subconscious coming in. As you're doing something new, you still have that subconscious from which you experienced before. So that's unraveling. And that's why I'm telling you, the new way of thinking is going to take time. The new way of being is going to take time for you to get there because you're still breaking down that subconscious, the things that you're not aware of. It's going to start to come out. So you can start rebuilding. But you got to get aware of what was holding you back in the first place. So it's going to be a process. That breaking down is going to be a process. But as you start to learn more about what was hidden about yourself, the more you can start recreating new ways of being and showing up. So I do want to, see the Hermit. Yeah, going into Hermit. Doing some soul searching. I do feel like there is a person here. There is a person here. The thing about this person, I feel like whoever this person is, they're just like you. I feel like a battle. Love has been a battle for the two of you. Where things are going to go, I don't know with you and this person because things look murky. Things look really murky with whoever you and this person is. You're coming in as the Queen of Swords. I'm seeing them as the Five of Swords and Emperor. Meaning that this can be a powerful person and they will use their power to try to get the upper hand. But I feel like this is someone, there's something about them. I don't know what their energy is with them. Something about them that seems questionable. And I don't know if it's genuinely something about them that is questionable, or if that's you thinking that there's something about them that's questionable, that stems from the subconscious. Things that are not real. But you're acting out on like your old patterns that you're not even aware of. So that's what I'm saying. Like, how are we really looking at this? Is this person, whoever this emperor is, because they feel like this is a battle, like you and them. There's some sort of battle between the two of you. But I feel like this battle, I don't know. I don't know if they're really a bad person, or if this is just you thinking they're a bad person because of what you've gone through. I don't know, y'all. Is this person a bad person? I want to say no with the Two of Cups sitting here. It feels like a battle of the wheels. That's the energy that they're giving. Like the both of you are battling because of these fears that you're not aware of, that stems from the church, that stems from a tradition, that stems from a belief, because that's the overall energy. And because you've been betrayed by romantic relationships, it's hard for the two of you to come together, because I don't see any cups but the Two of Cups. Like, you're coming in as the Queen of Swords, they're coming in as the Five of Swords connected to the Emperor. This is a powerful person, but I feel like, again, this will be someone that if you do them dirty, they're going to do you real bad, because they too have no time to play. And I feel like it's because someone is fed up with how many snakes that they dealt with. But it's making it hard for the two of you to trust one another because of what you've both gone through. Let me see. Tell me about this Emperor. Let me see. And then I'm gonna close out your reading. Tell me about this Emperor. This could be someone on social media or someone you meet on social media. Tell me about this Emperor. We got Aries and Virgo. Intimidating. Look, nice person. They come across intimidating. Yep. This Emperor comes across intimidating, but they're really a nice person. That's what I'm telling you. See how they're I'll fight you, right? That's the Emperor, because they've been through so much. And they're now in this like very powerful control, like powerful position where they feel the need to control too. They feel the need to control what's going on around them, because there was a time where they felt helpless, where they felt powerless. So now they want to maintain their power and come across intimidating, but really this is a nice person. Yeah, dating app. So this could be someone that you met online or you will meet online. Look, falling in love. This is hidden though. This is hidden. This is someone that has fallen in love. Maybe they saw you online, but they are coming across as intimidating. And they come across this way in order to maintain this upper hand. But they're really a nice person. How are you showing up? Well, we know you're showing up in the Queen of Swords, but I want to get an oracle for how Cancers are showing up. See, I told y'all, uncertain. It's driving you crazy mentally. That's what I'm talking about with that moon, fear. It's like, man, it's like you want to be smart about your choices and decisions and wanting to cut people off. But you're like, should I cut this person off? I don't know if I should cut this person off. You're in your head going crazy about it. And this is from fear. And this is from things that stem from that church, that dogmatic principle and the things that you've gone through. I'm really picking up someone that I wouldn't be surprised that's struggling with some sort of like post-traumatic stress. And we've been seeing that, I believe, in some of your readings also. Let's close out with a final message around this connection. What's the final message around this connection for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign? Divine support. It says here, there is something that is destined to be yours and yours alone. Trust in the power of divine forces to gently guide you towards where you should be. Stick with it and see where it takes you. Yeah, I feel like when you feel uncertain, Cancers, connect to the celestial assistance and focus on that purpose that I was telling you guys about earlier. Focus on your calling and spirit will guide you towards where you need to be, whether it's with this person or someone else. I feel like you're focused because this is driving you crazy, and I feel like you need to take a step back and pull back and commit to something that you may feel called to do. You may feel like is your purpose. Because this is something that you're destined to do. And it says trust in the power of divine forces. Trust in spirit to bring about whatever needs to happen in this connection, if anything, for that matter. All right, catch you guys later. Wait, I want to show you because when I cut off the camera, I was like, I wonder what the next cards were going to be. So I want to show you guys what the next cards were going to be. It says here, smooth travel. You are currently traveling in the right direction. So like I was saying, focusing on your purpose, it's going to take you into the right direction. And then it says here, return to silence, work in silence. So whatever it is that you're doing, do it in silence because you got some hidden enemies. It says, don't let enemies get a chance to attack you before you've done anything. So don't talk about what you're doing. Just do it in silence. And then we got here, hunter. It says you are ready to take a new challenge and venture into uncharted territory. So whatever you're going to be doing, it's uncharted territory. Like I was telling you guys, you are about to create something new. And look what else it says, overthinking. That's what I said. Don't focus on the connection. Focus on your purpose. It says overanalyzing situations won't bring you closer to the answer you seek. Instead, it hinders your ability to notice new opportunities that emerge along the way. Loosen the grip you have on that outcome. And this is the card that stood out to me that I really wanted you guys to see, because that's the energy that I feel like you're in, especially when it comes to this Emperor. And that's why I say it's important to disconnect from it, because you're overthinking it. You're obsessing over it. You're fixated on it, and it's not helping you. And see, focus on your money. Focus on you. Focus on your career. Because then other opportunities, and if this person is meant, it'll come back up. Surrender is ultimately what we're trying to say here. And focus on you and your projects and work in silence. Bye.